Hi, this is Damien. I'm going to show you how to make an opening and closing nav bar from mobile view on a CSS grid layout. What I'm showing you now is the wireframe previewed on desktop screen view, which is over 1,000 pixels wide. I'm going to show you how that looks on the mobile view. So here we have mobile view. I've used an emulator there just to narrow the width, and as you can see it's all stacked, and there is an open nav button on the header, open nav and close nav. So the navigation bar becomes a button to fit in with a mobile view. So how's that done? Let's have a look at the HTML page first. Okay, here's the HTML page, and the grid is wrapped in a division here with an ID of grid. All the CSS rules are on the CSS sheet and grid. Header, inside the header is a button with an ID of nav open. So that's going to be there if that ID of nav open has a certain screen resolution in the CSS, in the media queries. Okay, so let's have a look at that now. Okay, we're in the CSS style sheet, and straight away I can see some CSS styles for nav open, nav close, padding 10 pixels, background color, and a margin top. So that's the button there. Just come down a bit, and I have a mobile comment for the media. So if the max width, anything under that 720 pixels wide, is going to be mobile. Navigation, display none. Position absolute. So there won't be a nav bar. There's just going to be that button. Left to a left top corner and bottom, and right 50% if it comes out. And again here, media min width 721, nav open, nav close, display none. Okay, so that was a look at the media queries and a little bit of CSS. So the ID rules are now going to be attached to a JavaScript. Now here you see there's another script type, text JavaScript with a script.js. Let's go to that. Okay, here it is, JavaScript style sheet. Variable navigation equals document.getElement by ID of the nav. That's the inner HTML. So it's getting the ID of nav and it's applying this document.getElement by ID nav open. Add event listener click function nav style block. So it's a block is now open when it's under 721 pixels. It becomes open. Open. There's a button, and if it's pressed, nav open goes to a block. Under here, when it is also closed, document.getElement by nav close. Okay, so that navigation bar that came out 50% from the top left will then close. Navigation style.display becomes none. Okay, so it's quite a simple JavaScript there. When it's under 721 pixels, if you remember, in the media queries, it gets that nav, it gets nav open, get element by ID, nav open. Let's have a look again. So the JavaScript gets gets that ID, nav open, nav close button, and when it's pressed, position absolute, left top, bottom, left is 0, 0 right in the left top corner to the bottom corner, right 50%. Let's have a look at that. Okay, here it is, here's the mobile view. So the JavaScript gets that ID and creates that button there through the CSS rules. When it's open nav, the JavaScript will create this from the top left to the bottom left, a 50% view, and there'll probably be a menu there, whatever you put in there. And the same with the close nav button. When that's pressed, it's closed through the JavaScript.